What is up, all you beautiful bastards? It is Friday, and it is hotter than I don't even know, but it's hot up here. Apparently, I came up here earlier and I turned on my split unit and it's not working because I didn't come check until now, and as soon as I opened the door, I was like, oh my gosh, 91 degrees here. So if you see me start sweating, first of all, how many of you hit the thumbs up button? While I open up my cold snack, you guys go ahead and do that. Audio good as well? I try not to change anything every time I do a video, but sometimes, like I had issues getting the camera to connecting, probably because it's so hot in here. Got my my Tabasco of choice. That's what we're gonna call it now, so I don't get demonetized. You guys smell that? My handy dandy cutter 1000. Let's use mine now. There's still a couple of these left. Anybody wants to grab one? I think there's two actually. That's gonna be it for a while. The lady that does these, that hand makes these, she's getting some surgery done on her hand. So it's gonna be a minute before she can do pottery. Oh man. For anybody that's wondering, this is the Kentucky Fire Cured Sweets, the Fat Molly. A moment of silence for a cold snack and a Tabasco stick. Cheers, happy Friday. Damn, that's good. All right, you beautiful bastards. So, it's Friday. Been working my ass off all week. I finally got the stuff, more ingredients in to do alluring. Everybody was asking for, I'd been asking for alluring. And yes, I do plan on making the alluring cologne at some point. I just ordered some more of the base ingredients and more bottles, of course. So maybe a week and I'll be making some alluring cologne. Not very many though, probably 10 or 11 or 12 or 9, something like that. It'll be a few of them. And yes, Orange Woods, I did get a little bit of ingredients to do some more oils for orange wood. So next week I'll probably release some oils. All I could get was enough to do oils this time, but I'm definitely going to do a full run, butters, balms, and I'd like to do the beard and body wash again in that profile. Man, that's perfect hair. All right. Who was first in here? Let me look. Looks like Jason was. Luxurious for the win. Then Gerard. Happy Friday. WTF. What's up, Tom? Brent. The Rob Father. That's a good name. Cheers to you. It's a Blackbeard Friday. Blackbeard. I was gonna say I think I have black flags to left in stock. Not Blackbeard. What's up, Stroker? Almost Stoker. Charles. Mike the Goatee. Happy Friday. Rockin' the Nordic. Oh, yeah. I am going to be doing that whole series again, too. The entire Nordic series all in one drop. So get your pocketbooks ready for that one. All right. So alluring is poured. I just finished pouring the oil right now. Butter and balms are done. The new one, brand new one. It was a previous limited live stream oil. I think it was one of the first ones that I did. But it officially has a name called the Heroic Bastard. Let me give you guys the link. I still got to take photos of it. I just poured the balm and the butter. I got to pour the oil and then take photos, put them on the site. But I have the description for you. Let me throw the link in here. All right, let me know if that comes across on your side. Vegas was horrible. I mean, I won 6th place out of, I don't know how many people. There's probably 100 and something. So I did win 1,500 in free slot play, but that lasted me probably like 10 minutes in the high limit room. So yeah, not a good, not a good weekend. I was up at one point at the very end. And then you know how it is. You get greedy and you're like, all right, I was up like almost seven grand. Well, not really up, but I was up at that moment. I was still probably down for the entire thing. But I cashed out of that machine and I went to a different machine that was an even higher denominational bet. So I was betting $50, $150 bets. I even did a couple of $250 bets that only took one. And yep, it just sucked it all back up. I'm like, I'm done. We'll get him next time. Not real. Never happens. But it was fun. Got to compete in the tournament. Of course, all of the food is free, the drinks. really nice hotel rooms. Everything was free. Well, I guess not really. Technically, I paid, X amount of money out of pocket, the whole thing. If I came home with money, then it's free. Got Sunkissed and Southern today. Nice. How are you liking those? It's so hot in here, I think. Very good. That's very cologne-esque. 13th in beer today. An awesome custom grab from 2 years ago. Wow. I know you probably you got to have at least 30, maybe not 30, maybe 25 different customs? Yes, I did. This time I remembered, and I brought business cards with me. I handed out a few business cards. I even gave a coin out, or 2 coins. Yeah, I gave out 2 coins. So that was cool that I actually remembered that. That's for you, Scuba. And that's also for you. One of these days, he's going to watch one of these and hopefully laugh. My phone is blowing up right now. You're doing a pickup. That was my Ring camera down in the office. I dug out Define Bastard today. Was Black Spirit yesterday. Define, that's another one I don't even know if I can make that one anymore. I think that I wrote that down by hand in one of my books. Luxurious for the win. How did your daughter's car turn out? So it ended up being a couple of different things. First, I thought it was the thermostat because I don't remember changing it when I got the car, and I usually go through all that stuff. So drove down to San Diego with all the tools and everything. Pulled the hoses, pulled the thermostat housing, put a new thermostat in there, put it all back together, filled it up, depleting the system, and trying to get all the air out. And the main fan, they have 2 fans, the cooling fan for the air conditioner, and then the main fan. The main fan wasn't turning on. So I was like, that's probably it. The main fan wasn't turning on. It would boil over. So I tested the fan. Sure enough, it wasn't working. So jumped online, ordered up a new fan. And when I was about to, be done with it, my son noticed that there was still coolant at the top of the radiator, where the radiator cap is. And I wiped it away just thinking, it's residue from filling it. Well, apparently, tiny little portion of the stamp, the top of the aluminum radiator and the plastic, it was leaking right there. So new radiator. Now I'm thinking probably a combination of the both. Leaky radiator, fan wasn't working. It's lucky that the engine, nothing happened to the engine. Totally fine. So another trip down there, brand new radiator, brand new fan, put it all back together, coolant, ripped the system, all good to go. But thanks for asking. Do you still collab with NC Bearded? Absolutely. Absolutely. Cranberry and leather. The only 2 things I remember in it is actually the bottle from Run. Yeah, I'll have to look that up at some point. Yeah, it is what it is. I figured it's a 2006 Acura TSX, so I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the original radiator. Imagine all the heat cycles. Luckily, she has a papa that is able to do all of that, and I knocked it out pretty quickly with basic tools in the parking lot. First time I got yelled at by my daughter's mother because they live in a townhome, and I tried to do my best to capture all of the coolant, but there was still like a little bit on the ground, and I actually closed it all down for everything. It still sat right back together, so I had to drive the car to a local park and do it like in the parking lot. They do. Absolutely. Happy Friday, Ken. Better late than never. I got my Colombian today and fire. Yeah, I was glad that I was able to redo that one again. No, I wasn't able to get a live stream oil tonight put together. I'm still working on the new one, the Heroic. Like after I'm done with this, I got to pour the oil, get that labeled, and something else I had to do before I called it at night. Have you ever made a salty black profile? I want to say yeah, as a custom. 22-ish custom. You have more customs than you have staples? The ladies don't find you handsome, they're at least find you handy. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, man. For the win. Happy Friday to you as well. Yeah, I love working on cars. Can't wait to get out of California so I can build a house, build a big shop, like 60 by 100. That's where I'll run the business. Plus I'll have, my automotive portion with like 2 car lifts and all that, because I love working on project cars. Maybe by then I'll be able to work on my 50 truck. There's literally just not enough time in the day. Get up in the morning at like 4 a.m., go to the gym, come home, try to eat real quick, run to the shop, print orders, do gram, answer emails, customers that are coming in, shooting YouTube videos, rinse and repeat. Bottle of need to make Enigma too, a full run of Enigma. Colombian is, I would say it's probably a 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm sure I'll bring the cologne back for Chakra again. I'm like, do I have one? I don't think I do. Colombian's so strong it made my whole package another oil smell like Colombian for a few hours. Yeah, it's a banger. I know it's not mentioned much, but a big shout out to you and your staff. Thank you. We try our best. I mean, literally first thing in the morning, printing out batches of orders 50 at a time, and they do a pretty damn good job. Sometimes I almost have to tell them to slow down, like, whoa. It's not a race, but a lot. I think the record is like 103 orders for one person for one day. 139 profiles. Pretty sure you have more than me then. Crazy. You gotta put it all together, like all in one spot, like a nice photo. Send take a picture of it and send it to me so I can put it on my Instagram stories. Anybody that wants to do that, that'd be badass. Smells like a coffee shop. Yep. And just to clarify, there's only 3 of us. Me, myself, and I. Wait, that would be 6. And I have 2 ladies that help me with food and labeling. They come in, lady that comes in on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then the other girl comes in on Wednesday and Friday. That's it. It's not a big, multi-person. It's super small, super simple. So I'm sure you guys just imagine the amount of stuff that I do, with content, shipping, answering questions, emails, but I love it. Every day that I come to the store and unlock the door and walk in, turn the lights on, it's like I couldn't have done this without you guys. I mean, everything, really. This mouse that I hold in my hand, the desk that I'm sitting at, it's all because of you guys. Everything that the company makes goes right back into itself. And the backyard range. Hell yeah. You better believe it. Nothing like waking up in the morning on a Saturday, cup of hot coffee, maybe a nice Tabasco, loaded AR right there on the porch, just flanking downrange. Boom, bing, boom, bing, boom, bing. Maybe a propane tank or something downrange. I don't know. You better believe I'll probably shoot some YouTube videos when that happens. Not if, but when. Definitely going to be going out to Texas at some point this year to go look at properties. And like I was saying in other videos, I want 30, 40 acres. More the better, but typically I'm finding 30 acres for about 120, 130,000. Colombian did the thing in my package. Love it. I what's the story with the gun? I don't know. It's just a kind of a thing that I've been doing ever since the very beginning. When I first started, and I was doing it literally out of my house, out of my own kitchen, I was doing the little bazooka gum, the ones with the little comics. And, as I started having to buy more and more and more because orders were increasing, I was buying those little boxes. I was literally buying the box, opening up the box, pouring them out in the bucket that way. So now I buy them at 1,000 at a time or whatever, and a piece of gum goes in every single package. I always put a piece of gum, business card, and a sticker, no matter what you order. I've been doing that ever since I started. I have some pretty cool stories with customers that their kids look forward to. They know the Luxurious Bastard package because they look forward to the gum. So there's been multiple times where I've had a customer email me saying, "You think you could toss in an extra gum? Because I have, 3 kids." I'm handful. I've even had customers love the gum so much because it brings back memories where they've asked for a specific flavor. So, and I do my best. Lumine's great bathroom smells like Starbucks. Yes, sir. I know, Gerard. Sheesh. You're gonna have a room with just one big like bookshelf. How do you even choose now? That's like you can wear a different profile 100 days in a row. That's wild. Nordic. Yeah, I'm gonna be making the Nordic series. Usually I do that like after summer. It'll start to cool down again. But I'll definitely try to. Last time I did it all at once, it was like 8 profiles, I think. Insane. I was cooking and blending and mixing and pouring nonstop. I think I was making 2 to 3 batches a day, which is taxing. 100 bangers. Can't get any of that stuff out here in California. I'll be like, FBI, open up. It's the houses. Heard it was limited cargo. Yeah, I'm wondering if the further north I go might be better. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go out there for sure during the summer month or the worst times, like maybe twice, like go out during their winter and their worst part of the summer, just so I can kind of. Currently, I'm in the high desert and it is dry and hot. I don't know if I would prefer dry and hot. Actually, if I had green, I don't really even care. What's up, E? Long time no see. Just what? Just got a girlfriend and we've been busy with our kids, spending time together. Hey, family is everything, man. Gotta take time for the loved ones. There we go. That's my 4-year-old loves her new gum addiction. That's cool. Yerp. Oh, sorry, wrong chat room. The Nordic series, that's the whole Viking, the Valhalla, the Berserker, Freya. There's like 9 of them. Good stuff. Part of the brand. Focus on humble beginnings, that's for sure. Still remember Scuba. Nope, I can't do it. But after he did his review, sent him a bunch of products. I remember the video was funny of him opening up all the bubble wraps. But after that video hit, and it was like my orders went from 12 to 15 a week to like 100. That's when I knew it was like, oh my god, this is getting real. How hot it is in here, like sticking to my leather mat. Shipping is fast. I placed an order last month from a few companies on the same day, and I got lucky to order way before the others. Visited things from California and made it to Ohio before. In Ohio. Oh, that's great. Hey, sometimes, I mean, we get packages out pretty fast, but sometimes the post office will drop the ball. But there's been times where like that, where somebody was like, I just ordered it like yesterday, and like I just have, I have it already like the next day almost. And a lot of times, I ship, well, most of the time, I would say like 99.925% of the time, I always ship priority, just because it's easier, cheaper, it's insured. You guys aren't paying for insurance. I usually am, so it gets there pretty fast. Mhm. Viking style scents, they're awesome. If you think about it, mentioning cooking and brewing Lux, you ever realize you are the chief of beards or the chef? The chef of beards. The chef bastard. I only say that cool once, maybe twice in a lifetime. Yeet yeet. Hell yeah, pew pew pew. Do I still have? I think I took her home. Liberty. She's actually behind me in my wall at my mom's now. I guess that explains the grape flavor switch in the gum for the packages. Well, I think because I buy the gum in. Get the rocking. Hear that? I buy the gum in the Hubba Bubba or whatever, but they're multi-flavored. There's like watermelon, original, grape. Grape's my favorite, and I can't remember what the other one is. But that's why there's like the rotation. It's just random. There's something in the scent profiles that makes them Nordic. Besides the names, they're really grungy, grimy, dirty kind of profiles, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Anybody log what I said? I just forgot. What is nerf or am I mistaken? I have no idea what you're referring to. Show us a video on how you style your glorious beard. Pretty easy. I mean, I just put the oil in first after the shower, towel dry, put the oil in, usually twice. A little bit of butter after that, and I kind of let that sit before I use blow dryer or brush or anything. Then I use the blow dryer on like low heat. You know, I'll brush it out with a wide tooth. I'll brush it with a regular brush. Then I put in the balm on the stash, a little bit on the side, like from there down. That's it. Super simple. Oh, and then I put oil over the top. I call it like the finisher. You know, just a little bit right over the top, put on the arms, kind of like cologne. By the way, if you guys like cologne profiles, definitely going to want to check out the Alluring. Dare to say, Alluring is probably one of my favorite profiles that I've created so far. I seem to always want to wear that a lot, especially like I brought it with me to Vegas. Got a lot of, gets me the most compliments. People are always asking me like, what cologne is that? And they kind of look at me weird. Like I got a piece on my forehead when I'm like, oh, it's my beard. They're like, huh? Good profile. Found your company by winning off the live stream. Nice. That's awesome. See, all that stuff helps, man. Lux, have you ever done a behind the scenes video? I think so. Very brief. I don't know. There's a lot of companies, a lot of small companies that are always asking, like, how do you do this? How do you do that? So I don't know if it's just I like to keep what I do and how I do it, just because there's a lot of copycatters out there. But I think I've done some quick shop tours, but I don't really like to show this is how I do this is how I do that, because unfortunately there's a lot of people out there that will try to copy. All right, you golden. Record has been stricken. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Happy Friday. Dry heat is way better than cool heat. Yeah, but man, I can't stand. I need green. I'm figuring like north Texas, green trees, rolling green grass. I would love to find some acreage with like a creek or something on it, so I can make my own pond, fish in there. Alluring is dropping Sunday. A fresh batch, oil, butters, balms, Sunday 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, as well as the heroic. Both of those will be dropping at that time. Alluring because of the ingredients. The food that I use in that one is probably one of the more expensive, but even versus the legendary. A lot of expensive ingredients go into that one that I have to order from like the UK, and I can only get them in small quantities too. Try it, order an oil, and you'll know why it's $32. You'll get it. If you don't, send it back. I'll give you a full refund. Very. It's getting out of control between gas, food. Okay. Week or two ago, myself and my kids went to, is it Popeyes or KFC? One of those two. 3 of us. We got like some chicken strips, some biscuits, whatever, and it was like $58. I'm like, $58 for like 3 things? Like, that's crazy. Fast food. Exactly, yep. Because of the ingredient itself. Will you make a sample of that one? Probably not, but if you order something, order anything you want, and if you want to try a sample, it's for you, Scuba. If you want to try a sample of Alluring, just buy any other sample and then put in the notes to swap it for Alluring. I won't put a label on it, but you'll know that that's the Alluring profile. How about that? If you haven't hit the thumbs up button now, you better. Have you skipped running a full set? Absolutely not. It's in the cookbook. That one was a limited live stream oil that I did. I think it was one of the earlier ones. So I never did a full run of it. All I did was like 25 oils. Too bad. One of these years, I'm gonna get this freaking refrigerator hooked up in here. All right. Well, 40 minutes. You amazing bastards have joined in. Super appreciate it. With that being said, I need to go and finish pouring. I just did alluring, so you need to finish pouring heroic. I did put up some more solstice oil. There's still some butters and balms left on that one, but I know the solstice oil sold out. That's a lot of S's. 3 times already, which is crazy because normally the oils and butters are pretty close, but for some reason it was like a 3x on the oils. So I did put up some more oils. I don't know if I sent out a message about it or not, but solstice oil is back right now. Alluring and heroic will be live Sunday at 12 noon. Oh, chakra beard and body wash. I did another run of that, as well as the orange co-wash. I know ombre and alluring is like, but for me, I'm gonna have to go with alluring. Right now, if I were to only be able to choose one to wear, it's gonna be alluring. I know, don't throw nothing at me. I'm just saying, it gets me the most compliments. Literally feel like it just makes you feel expensive. That makes sense. How many do you usually pour when I make a run? On the limited stuff, usually about 80 to 90 oils, like 65-ish butters, about like 40 balms. And sometimes, depending on the profile, they'll sell out in a couple of days. I've had some stuff sell out the same day, which is pretty crazy. Way back in the day when I first started, stuff was selling out. Well, I wasn't making as much, but still, it was like I would launch it on a Sunday at 12 noon, and I'd have people message me like 30 minutes later, like, "What the F? I had XYZ in my cart and it's already sold out." So over the years, I've gotten the batches bigger and bigger. And I think right now it's at almost max. I mean, I could probably make more. The most I could make, I think, oil-wise, in one shot would be like 120. Butters and balms would, probably 75-ish. Otherwise, I'd have to make another batch or get a bigger container, but don't want to go that extreme yet. All right. So we will see you guys Sunday, 12 noon. Hopefully, I'll try to remember to send out a little email either on Saturday or Sunday, just a friendly reminder. Don't forget to download the app too. If you have Android or iPhone, go to the store. What is it for Android? I don't know for Android, but pretty sure I put the links down in the description below. And download the app. Make sure to leave a review on it too. I think it's doing pretty well. Anyway, you guys stay safe. I'm gonna go finish pouring the oil, a few other things. Go talk to Ginger. We'll see you next time. Until then, get luxurious, my friends. Have a fantastical weekend. Ginger! Where is she? Pretty much